Welcome back to Dark Beast Carl's school for those who can't fly good. Now, this is the program or whatever you call it, where I'm working on flying better, improving my skill, becoming a good combat pilot, and I'm bringing you all along for the journey and sharing tips and tricks and general pieces of advice on along the way that I've learned or picked up. Now, this right outside Grimhex and the asteroid field is another great place where I like to practice flying decoupled. Just maneuvering around the asteroids and trying to get as close as I can and fly around it completely decoupled and getting used to controlling my ship decoupled. I want to get to the point where flying my ship decoupled is second nature, and I only ever have to turn that on when I go AFK and I want my ship to stay still or something like that along those lines. And another great benefit of flying around Grimhex asteroids is there's no comms here. So you fly around these asteroids and then somebody pops in, you can pick a fight right there, and since there's no comms, you'll just spawn right back at Grimhex Station. So you can practice your combat, your decoupled flying, and all this stuff. So this is a great location. But anyway, the tip for this video, I kind of want to talk about setting goals for yourself. You want to set goals. If your goal is to become a better pilot or a decoupled pilot or however small, you want to set goals that push yourself out of your comfort zone and flying. Now, I think a good example of this is over my elite flying days. I started in 2016 and I sucked at flying until probably about a year and a half ago when I started setting goals that pushed me out of my comfort zone, to use flight assist off in some scenarios, to get better at power management, to use fixed weapons, all this stuff that was way out of my comfort zone. And let me tell you, when I first, I picked the Vulture for the ship I wanted to practice in because I really like the Vulture and how it handles, and also people were saying it's a pretty good ship to start off in when you're doing all this stuff. And when I first switched to fixed weapons in the Vulture, man, I couldn't kill anything. But then, as I got better and better, I started being able to get close to what I could do with gimbaled weapons, and then I got even better with it, and I was killing pretty much the same, if not more, with gimbaled weapons. I was able to use power management to stay out and bounty hunt for a lot longer, because I would have power and shields when I needed it, power and weapons, power and boost and maneuvering, and I just got to the point where I could follow an NPC's tail and he wouldn't even get a shot off on me half the time. So, but it wasn't until I started pushing my goal, or pushing my comfort zone in Elite Dangerous, that I improved in flying. I flew for like 4 years. I still sucked just as bad as when I first started, pretty much, little improvements here and there, like I could land better, but it wasn't until I pushed myself to get out of my comfort zone that I really improved flying, and it was a very rewarding experience. So today, I just want to encourage you all to set goals out of your comfort zone if you want to get better at flying and push yourself to achieve those goals. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any more tips or comments on how to improve flying, let me know down in the comments below.